Hello, my little weirdos. I want to address New Jersey currently. Do you realize that in June 10th is a primary, and then on November 4th is the general election? We have a governor race going on this year. Now, our representative for the federal government is Mikey Sherrill. She's running also for governor of New Jersey here. If she wins the governor's race in November, her seat will have to have a special election. We'll have to have to replace her seat. And there's a lot of things happening right here. It's still a blue state, but it's full of Republicans. We have Republican mayors in the state. And during the election of the presidential last autumn, they made it quite clear that after they did what they did, and that's the only way I'm going to phrase it, in Pennsylvania, and got red out of it, that they vowed that New Jersey was next. Now, some of you might be thinking that aren't in Jersey, or even are, we're just a little state, so, I mean, even if they do turn it, it's not, as bad as, like, if they turn a bigger state, like California. Let me explain something to you. State land doesn't vote. It's the population that does the voting. There's a lot of large states, Midwest and stuff like that, South, that their population isn't as big as Jersey. We're not the smallest state. Rhode Island is. Sorry, Rhode Island, that's just a fact. But that doesn't mean we're like the second smallest in population by any means. Some tiny states like New York and New Jersey have way heavier and denser population than a state in the Midwest that has more land. Yeah, it's big, but the fields don't vote. Just like I tell Republicans, y'all are banning books. It doesn't matter because you're not banning guns and dead kids don't read. Same idea. Just because it's a small state doesn't mean it doesn't carry a lot of vote. There's a lot of people stuffed into Jersey. Okay? There's a lot of people stuffed into California, but California's larger, obviously. By the way, y'all think that Texas is like the biggest state, and they probably contribute the most. California actually gives the most. And you know who takes the most from federal programs that are being cut? The red states, the southern states. They take more. The blue states give more. So we'll just be giving less to the federal government. The federal government doesn't want to give blue states any help or anything. Well, then I guess we don't have to pay the federal income tax anymore since we're not getting anything for it. You cut all the programs that we don't need to pay. We'll just take what we were paying for federal and we'll pay that to state as well, since the state has to fund all our stuff for ourselves anyway. Is that how you want to play the game? Is that what your final outcome is, guys? Because that's not going to work as well for red states as it will for blue states. So I'm just saying. Jersey, we are in the spotlight right now. We don't get it often. And our leaders ignore Jersey a lot. They don't come here like they do to swing states. We don't seem as important to them. We're true blue. They'll never lose Jersey. I'm trying to tell you, senators, representatives, even if you're not from Jersey, y'all, Jasmine Crockett, get your Heidi. down here. This is important, dudes. Jersey is freaking important in elections right now. It is important. And things like governor races, most people vote, the ones that are half-assed voters, they'll vote for presidential elections. They think, well, those are the elections that matters. All elections matter, because the people that win on the lower races, they win once or twice. They're going to move up to state stuff. You win on a school board, sounds stupid, or county elections or something like that. You get that position for a term or two, then your name is known. You try for maybe state government. Once you do a term or two there, that's what they've been doing all along, the Republicans. That's why they have that solidly up, where what they want, these people down here will, yes sir, we will not verify that win. You need to stop ignoring Jersey. I'm your canary in New Jersey, people. I have told the people on your 5 calls every day, I tell them that all the time. So, a lot of people on most non-presidential elections, the voter turnout sucks, okay? This typically would be one of those elections that it's a governor thing and some people show, but you need to show up, Dems. You need to show up. We need to let them know they are not going to intimidate states into turning red. Not happening. New Jersey, Jerseyans, show them that you don't tell us what to do on our fucking boardwalks. Oh, and throwing Alina Habba out to us, the 2-bit garage lawyer. We do not approve. We don't want her. But whatever she fights for Republican MAGA, she'll fuck up and lose anyway, so we'll see. If you leave her to her own devices, she will not win one fucking thing she tries to do. So, if that's the way that plays out, I'm good with that. Totally good. Leave her ass there. Let her run her little fucking Maggie loop thing of loss and bluster and loss and and loss and appeal and loss and appeal and let her play it. If that's how it plays out with her here, good. Let her fuck up and screw you guys all she wants. But I swear, if she tries anything with Jersey that's untowards or incorrect, you can guarantee Jersey ain't gonna take that shit. Yeah, I know, it's the head, but it might be boring to you when you pop out into the world in New Jersey. It's like the babies automatically go, you did not. Oh, no, you didn't. It's a Jersey birthright. The, oh, no, you didn't. Yeah. Jersey is in flashing lights right now. Be aware. Read up. The primary it was supposed to be June 4th, but it was switched months ago. It's been switched because of, well, whatever, we don't get into it. But it's to the 10th now. Read up. There's things already out. Be informed. And we need to keep Jersey blue. Keep it blue. Keep it blue. Blue. So, New Jersey, flashing lights. And any other liberal, Democrat, progressive that is inspired trot your rear ends down here, because let me tell you something. Senator Andy Kim is not conversing with his people. He does not widely announce his town halls. He has nobody on his phones at any of the offices. And when the recording picks up, it doesn't route you to voicemail. It says it will. You're waiting for the beep, and then it goes, "Hi, this is Andy Kim's office," and it doesn't ever let you voicemail. Okay? So Andy Kim is sucking when it comes to communicating with his people. By with his people, I mean us, we the people. I've made a few videos addressing him specifically. And obviously, he hasn't seen them because nothing's been said. And, yeah. So he obviously is not fucking paying attention, because I tagged his name in it. Written. Yeah. And he's still oblivious. Yeah, I'm a tiny little channel, but the point is, if you're paying attention, you're paying attention. If you're not, you're not. And Andy Kim is not. So we need to keep this shit from going red. That's all I need to know. That's all you need to know. Because we have seen where the Republican Party... Do you want Jersey to continue down that path here? Just give in? Let the police go, which they did. On April 5th, one of the protests was supposed to be where they protest by at Bedminster. The cops were there waiting for the first protesters and did not let them, which is against the law. They claimed it was because the president's golfing here today. Well, it's been happening before. People have protested when a president was somewhere. It's always been allowed. And when I told Mikey Sherrill's office, and when I told the state senator's office, yeah, they were not. They go, "Are you serious?" I said, "Oh yeah." There's, in the activist groups that I'm on, there were pictures of the first protesters that showed up and the cops there, and they would not let them have the protest there. I said, "You can check, there was no protest there, but it was scheduled." They were not happy about that, because you know what? That's illegal, New Jersey Police, Bedminster Police Department. What you did is illegal. And I snitched on your asses to more than just Mikey Sherrill and the state senator. That's correct. I snitched on your cop asses because you illegally stopped a freedom of speech, peaceful protest. You didn't even let it begin. That is illegal. You silenced our free speech. And I snitched on you. And we need Jersey to stay strong against that shit. So remember, people in Jersey, vote on this governor. Vote blue on this governor's race. It's seriously important.